everyone, we are the Group 1 and today we will be discuss current educational policy contents and organizational structure. We will focusing on things like excellence, global competition, globalization, industrialization, unity, and organizational structure. And my name is Qingyu.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhao Xin.
Hello everyone, my name is Zhou Chenxi. Okay, let's start intro for our presentation. Okay, this is for our group presentation content. The first one is excellence, the second is global competition, the third is globalization, next is industrialization, and the unit then is organization structure. Last one is conclusion. Okay, we will continue our presentation. Welcome to the first presenter.
Hello everyone, I'm the first presenter, Zhao Xin. Let's have a discuss about the excellence and the global competition. First is the excellence. So, excellence in education refers to the continuous effort by educational institutions and policymakers to improve teaching quality, academic achievement, and student outcomes. It is a key goal for many countries and institutions in the current educational policy context, aiming to help students for an increasingly complex and interconnected world. For example, the establishment of talent centers, the allocation of resources and funds for talent development, and the organization of activities to identify talent in school context. So, what are the specific measures in the context of the educational excellence policy? It includes teacher development, training, and curricular innovation, assessment and accountability systems, research and development in higher education, and the last one is infrastructure and resource investment. Okay, the first one is teacher development and training. For example, continuous professional development, it also called CPD. These programs are implemented to ensure teachers stay updated with the latest teaching methods and technologies. The second one is curriculum innovation. Educational institutions or schools are encouraged to adopt innovation learning methods, and the curriculum is constantly updated to meet the needs of rapidly evolving society. The next is assessment and accountability systems. Many countries implement standardized testing and performance assessment, and in schools, teachers also have KPI to be completed to ensure high-quality education in schools. The fourth is research and development in higher education. Universities are paying more and more attention to cutting-edge research and paying more attention to high-quality academic research, and the state will encourage them through policies such as granting research grants. The last one is infrastructure and resource investment. To achieve excellence, many governments are investing in educational infrastructure, modernizing classrooms, integrating digital tools, and improving access to learning resources. Okay, let's have some critical thinking. Is excellence in education all positive impact? It is motivated and varies significantly across different contexts and countries. For example, the UK government's Teaching Excellence Framework proposal may reinforce social privilege and commodification of education, potentially leading to higher fees and limited opportunities for disadvantaged students. But in Denmark, the policy emphasized teachers should actively support and develop students with special learning potentials. In Australia, the government has promoted a range of special programs for gifted and talented students, including a celebration. Okay, so excellence in education is not just about student achievement, but also about creating a holistic and forward-thinking learning environment. Policymakers and institutions must continually innovate and invest in systems that allow students and educators to reach their full potential. Okay, next is global competition. It has become a significantly focus for countries aiming to enhance their economic competitiveness and social prestige. This competition is driven by the need to produce highly skilled graduate and cutting-edge research, which are seen as crucial for economic growth and global standing. First is international rankings. Higher educational institutions around the world are striving to improve their position in international rankings, such as the QS rankings, to increase their global competitiveness. Increased competitiveness will also affect their ability to attract international students and their ability to obtain fundings. The second one is the international mobility of students and scholars is a key aspect of global competition. Policies promoting international cooperation and the adoption of best practices from other countries are essential for enhancing the competitiveness of national education system. Countries with strong education systems can attract international students and highly skilled workers. Next is global talent and workforce preparation. Globalization has led to increased competition within and between national education systems. This competition is driven by the need to adapt to international standards and prepare graduates for the global labor market. National policies are increasingly influenced by global trends, requiring constant updated to educational programs to remain competitive. The last one is governmental policy and support. Many governments are adopting policies to improve the global competitiveness of their education systems, such as improving school governance, increasing funding, and encouraging public-private partnerships in education. In today's globalized world, education is seen as a critical component of national competitiveness. The ability to attract talent, perform well in international rankings, and adapt to global economic needs is driving policies across many countries. Okay, I will pass next presenter.
Hello everyone, I'm the next presenter, and let's continue. One of the most important challenge in society over the past 30 years is that the impact of globalization on society. One of the positive effects of globalization is that we increasingly seek solutions from other cultures, and the educational system is no exception. The effectiveness of global education is often reflected in international ranking systems. The effectiveness of different countries is often measured by having students participate in specific tests, such as PISA or TIMSS assessments, and then compare their scores. The idea behind the ranking system is that countries need improvement can learn from those ranking higher. Well, for example, Shanghai, China, and Singapore constantly ranking at the top in the math and science in teams. Like Singapore is known for its unique approach to math instruction, which emphasizes a concrete, pictorial, abstract process. Some schools in UK have begun use the Singapore math method to trying to improve students' math skills. Well, the reform of the UK educational systems, the first wave of academization in city center academics was loosely based on the American charter school systems, while the introduction of free school in 2010 was modeled on Scandinavian equivalent in Sweden and Finland, which were consistently top educational ranking at that time. However, there still are some people who hold critical views of globalization impacts on education. Firstly, globalization has had many impacts on education, and educational ranking systems have been critiqued for its over-narrow focus on skills, owning text in science, reading, and mathematics. In addition, there are reliability and vulnerability issues which assist the performance of international students in three tests every 3 years, as they do not fully measure the effectiveness of an educational system. And secondly, the application of educational policy may not produce the desired efforts, well, due to external constraints. The application of educational policy from one region of the world to another may not expected results. Initiatives in other countries are often costly and short-lived. Many initiatives are abandoned due to political changes. And next, industrialization. Well, industrialization is also an important factor that affects educational policy and structure. So, at first, what is industrialization? Well, industrialization refers to the process by which country or regions transition from an agrarian economy to one based on industry. This transition is also accompanied by technology innovation, changes in production method, and a restriction of local market. And the impact of that on on education is that more and more countries begin to pay more attention to STEM education. While STEM education refers to the comprehensive education of four disciplines of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. STEM education aims to develop students' knowledge and skills in those four areas through an interdisciplinary approach to meet the needs of modern society and the economy. While the advancement of technologies, talents in those relative fields will create significant values for society. STEM countries integrate those subjects organically, provide a variety of talents for society develop. And there is an increasing number of countries who pay attention to STEM education. For example, the China the Chinese Ministry of Education proposed to vigorously promote STEM education in those 35 years plan, with a focus on clouding innovation and practice skills. Many schools have started to establish STEM course or laboratories, and universities have introduced STEM-related measures to train more outstanding STEM teachers. And for the US government launched the National STEM Educational Strategies, aim to improve the quality of STEAM education in K-20 schools. Those includes increasing the number of STEAM summer camps and competitions, such as science fairs and programming contents. And relevant policies have been established to increase funds and resource support for STEM courses, encouraging students to participate in technology activities. While in addition, industrialization have also promoted the reform of educational models and contents. Industrialization also helps technology develop, make educational easier with tools like online learning platform and virtual labs. Furthermore, there is a bigger focus on interdisciplinary course, so students can tackle real-world problems instead of separating knowledge by subjects such as um, sustainable development, public health, environmental science. Well, industrialization has also helped school and business work together more. More schools and companies have teamed up to create courses that match what the market needs. For example, Tsinghua University and Huawei have worked together to develop AI-related courses to help students develop skills including computing, artificial intelligence, network security, and so on. Ensure that the course contains meet Huawei's actual needs. Huawei also provides internship and particular opportunity for Tsinghua University students, allow them to learn and gain valuable experience in Huawei working environment. Through this cooperation, Tsinghua University had not only improved the quality of education but also collective a large number of high quality talents that meet market needs for Huawei. Well, in conclusion, globalization allows countries to learn from successful educational policy and promote educational reforms, although the effectiveness of those reforms still needs improve. Industrialization have led to an increased emphasis on STEM education in many countries, with group cooperation between schools and business. Collaboration has also driven curriculum reform and the evaluation of online educational models. This is all of my part. Let's welcome to another presenters.
Hello everyone, I'm the third presenter. My name is Zhou Chenxi. My metric number is 230652623. Okay, we continue. Okay, I will talk about unit. So what is a unit? Unity in the context of education policy focuses on fostering inclusivity, cohesion, and equality with a country's education system. It involves bridge gaps between various social, economic, ethnic, and geographic groups to ensure equitable access to education. The second is unit aim. So what is unit aim? Unit aim is to create a harmonious education environment where students from diverse backgrounds can succeed and benefit from the same opportunities. So the education policies emphasize unity think to minimize disparities in quality between the urban and the rural schools, address language barriers, and ensure representations of all communicate in education content and school governance. Okay, next. Okay, I list the example in Malaysia. Malaysia, as known as Malaysia is a diverse country with multiple ethnic groups, including Malays, Chinese, Indians, and Aborigines. So, in the Malaysia education, there are blueprint how exactly in this employment in Malaysia. We can see the first one is One Malaysia content. The policy encourage a sense of togetherness and shared identify among different ethnic groups. Education programs are designed to promote national unity, such as a celebration of varied cultures and some inter-technical student activities. They come from different country. They maybe use different language and different festival activities. Okay, next one is national schools. In Malaysia, by enrolling students of different ethnics and religious backgrounds in national schools, the government seeks to promote social cohesion and unity. Students can learn to interact and collaborating with peers from diverse backgrounds, contribute to the development of the unified and peace society. Then the common syllabus and co-curricular activity also instill shared values and promote understanding across cultures lines. The third is education equality programs. So in the Malaysia education blueprint from 2030 to 2025 focus on addressed achievement gaps among different groups such as rural and urban students. The students from different backgrounds. Effort include providing more resources for rural schools and offering scholarships for the underprivileged students. This fosters a sense of equality and national solidarity, as well citizens are given the opportunities to success regardless of their background. Okay, next one. Next one is organization structure. So what is organization structure? Education organization structure refers to how education system is organized, managed, and operate. It defines the hierarchical framework with which educational institutions such as school, colleges, and university functions. Generally, there is a hierarchical structure starting from central government bodies' responsibilities for formulating overarching policies and frameworks. These policies are then implemented at religions and local levels. So education institutions such as school, universities have their own organization structures and comprising of leadership positions at the administrative and staff, teaching faculty and support staff. Okay, next. I also give the example for the education organization structure in Malaysia. So you know, Malaysia is a diverse cultures. They have devote 4 parts. The first one is national level is Ministry of Education. So it is a top of Malaysia education hierarchies is Ministry of Education. It's called MOE, which oversees education policy and admissions for the countries. The second one is State Education Department. Malaysia is divided into states, and each state has its own state education department. It's called the JPN. These departments are responsibilities for the implementation of policies intended by Ministry of Education and also manage state significant education matters. The third one is this district levels. District education office. This office serves as the liaison between the state-level education department and individual schools. The last one is school-level school administrations. At the school levels, the organization structure involves schools in leadership teams led by the prefects and the headmaster. Okay, next. This is for our university's organization structure of University of Malaya. You can see the first one is the board of directors. This top one. Then is the vice chancellors. The next it divide 7 area and 7 department. The first one we can see academic and international. Maybe they just manage some academic matters and international things, and the rest is different department, different responsibilities. Okay. This is for our conclusion. So education policies and structure must balance, prepare students for global competition and industrial demand with fostering unity and excellence. The above summary highlights the need for adaptive, inclusive policy that amount for repent chance in the globalization, technological advancement, and involve labor market. Okay, that's all for my part. This is for our group presentation. If you don't have any question, we will finish. Thank you. Bye.